Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, World Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at two new events that have just been added into World of Tanks Blitz. The first one we are going to be taking a brief look at is the Blacksmith Forge event. This is where you are going to be able to earn some free things if you have a stockpile of credits. In front of us, we can see the M48A2 Rompanzer. We've got containers, barrels, and actually a really sweet camo, the 600 Fahrenheit camo. I'm actually a big fan of this. This is actually one of the cooler camos that Wargaming's released in a while, and I think it looks sick on like any tier 10 as well. Even like the 5A, this camo looks really cool on. So I can tell you for a fact I will be getting a decent amount of these camos when I grind through this little luxury lounge style event. So how does this work? Well, we can see that there are iron ingots on the left hand of my screen. And if I were to spend some of my credits, for example, let's say I spent 100 million credits, boom. Now I have, instead of 300 million, 290, or I guess 400 million, 292 million credits now. And with that 100 million credits spent, I can now open something like containers. Now, you do need pretzels for any other crate to open, but pretzels are easy. I think each game you win, you get 5 pretzels, so you just need to play the game a couple times, and you'll get pretzels. Now, honestly, the Rompanzer is pretty inexpensive. It's 7,500 iron ingots, and you can buy 1,100 of them for 1,000 gold. So you can get the Rompanzer alone for just 7,000 gold, which is super cheap. And I mean, the fact that you can probably exchange some of the extra things that you don't need. For example, crew XP boosters for me are completely useless because of the fact Wargaming just removed crew and I have all my crew skills trained. So there's literally no reason for me to have crew XP boosters anymore. They're gone, and that's something that's pretty easy to get rid of. Something else that you could get rid of are something like gold boosters. I'm not going to, but you can get rid of gold boosters if you want to. But let's open up some crates here and let's see what we can get. The crates have a drop chance to get the Bisonte C45. You can get the T4485, Matilda Black Prince, and M4A1 Revererise. You can also get some gold, credits, and camos, which is pretty sweet. My favorite camo is one in here, being Butterfly Effect. I absolutely love this camo, so kind of hoping I get that. But yeah, let's open up some of these containers, see what we get, and we'll get an idea of actually if they're good or not. So we got 500 gold, we got 3 gold boosters, okay, we got 5 gold boosters. I should be writing down exactly what I get here, but you can see that the crates themselves, they're nothing spectacular, but you will get gold boosters from them, and at the end of the day, you are getting certificates for tanks each time you open them. We're getting credits, which is pretty sweet. Oh, and there you go. We just got a Bisonte. So I actually just made a crap ton. Oh, and we got enough parts for the Tiger 131, which if I claim should hopefully give me some gold as well. Let's see. I'll have to take a look, but we got 3,750 gold for just the Bisonte. And if we go into our certificates tab and we try and find this Tiger 131 that we just got, it's somewhere in here. There it is. We get the 500 gold. Sweet. So there you go. We're actually getting some decent rewards from this event. Yeah, I actually always like the Luxury Lounge event, especially for like a whale like myself. It does give you the ability to actually getting some decent rewards back. So we're getting splinters, we're getting more parts for the rev. Also with splinters you can open up customization containers, which I can also show after I am done opening these crates. Oh, look at that, we got 2,500 gold from that one. What was the drop chance for 2,500 gold? That was actually the highest you could get, and that was a 0.25% drop chance. That's actually wild, bruh. Alright, well, let's keep going here. We got some splinters, more splinters. All I'm really trying to showcase is that this is a pretty good event. The fact that any player who has some reserve experience or something that they don't really need to use can get a rev or, I don't know, a bunch of gold. I mean, I made over 5,000 gold just from opening these crates here. Now, obviously, it's not like the best trade ever, because 5,000 gold does not equate to 100 million credits. but it's not terrible. Like, it's actually not that bad. So as I said, I will definitely be trying to get these camos here, but it is 4,000 iron ingots for each camo, which is absolutely wild when you think about it. Oh, there you go. We got parts for the Rev. Let's see, use certificate. There you go. We got 3,750 gold for that. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay. Well, did we get any other thing? Oh, we got parts for the T4485 claim. And with parts for the T4485, that means I also got, oh, never mind. That's right. It's not a collector. It is a tech, or not a tech tree, but it's not a collector, which is a little bit unfortunate. But so how much gold did we actually make just from opening these crates? We got 3,750 from the Rev, and then I got 500, 3,750. So that's like 7,000, 8,000-ish gold, and then we got another 2,500. So I actually made, with boosters and everything, probably added up about 12,000-ish gold. That's not bad. 12,000 gold is pretty good, to be completely honest. And yeah, that's absolutely sweet. I'm incredibly happy because I'll use that gold to get my hands on these camos. Now, the other thing you can open up are these barrels here, but these barrels are kind of a ripoff. Like, you can see there's a bunch of vehicles in the list, but if you actually look at the drop chance, it's terrible. It's like a 1% drop chance, or like 2%. To get the tanks, and then the other things are really what you're going to get. So I can't really say personally that it is recommended to get your hands on the barrels. So what else do we have? Well, we have the 10 versus 10 quest that was just added into the game. The 10 versus 10 quest is decent, to be honest. You have to destroy 200 tanks in 10 versus 10 battles. And what do you get? Well, you will get a lockbox key, which means you can exchange it for 300 gold. You do get one of these filigree containers, which means you could get something pretty lucky, as you've seen I have. And the most important thing is you get these supernova camos, which I think look absolutely sick. This is actually one of the cooler camos that have been added into the game. So I'm definitely going to be trying to grind the supernova camo myself. There's actually a lot that is currently going on. So the final thing that I said I would talk about are the splinters that you get. Splinters can be used all the way at the bottom of your game. We can see here that you can purchase customization containers with your splinters. And we can see I have quite a bit of splinters. I have 26,000. So I can basically sit here for the next while and just keep opening these customization containers over and over and over. What do they contain? Well, they can either have camouflages, avatars, or attachments. 99% of the time, you are going to get an avatar. As we can see, I'm just getting avatar over and over and over again. Come on, I want to get one camo. Just one. Nope, no camo yet. Avatars can be exchanged for actually gold. Some of them can, which is kind of wild. But, oh, there you go. We got an attachment, which is pretty sweet. And attachments are actually quite expensive. So the fact that you can get them for free is pretty epic. But yeah, some avatars can actually be exchanged for gold, fun fact. Yeah, which is kind of crazy. Speaking of avatars that can be exchanged for gold, I actually went into my garage and looked at my avatars, and I have Lightning Catcher animated avatar, which is worth 10,000 gold. I don't know why I kept that in my account, but it's gone now. Thank you very much for the 10k gold, Wargaming. Something else you are able to get from these containers are backgrounds. In fact, I just got the WZ120 GFT profile background. Why not? We'll set it to my account. This is a $200 background that Wargaming normally sells inside of their events. And I was able to get it for free just by opening these customization containers. I mean, it's not like it really matters. I'm never going to spend money on these avatars, but it is pretty sweet that you can get decent rewards like this just by simply opening up these crates. It is really annoying though, you can only open up one at a time. I wish Wargaming just allowed you to open like 10 at a time with a purchase bundle, but yeah. But it's a super rare chance to get those avatars. Most of them are only exchangeable by using splinters again. So you can kind of just reuse the splinters you got, keep on going and going and going. But yeah, customization containers are pretty sweet. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is everything you need to know for the current events going on in World of Tanks Blitz. If you enjoy this type of content and you would like to see more like it, and make sure you stay up to date on the most relevant information, make sure to click that subscribe button and join the Discord, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!